Greetings everyone, it's IT2. I have a little bit of a book haul for you guys today. I had a book I left off my last book haul, and it's what I call a toilet book. What is a toilet book, for example? It's any book that you read when you're on the toilet. Right now I'm reading The Big Short from the movie about the housing crisis 2008. But they are books that are specifically for reading on the toilet. That's what this one is. This slightly irregular bathroom reader, 17th edition. I guess there's multiple, like this is the 17th one they wrote. And it's because that it has like really short one or two page things of just like random knowledge that's interesting stuff. Stuff that happened in history. What was this one? This one's something we could talk about. Nudes and prudes. Nudity can be shocking, so can prudery, but these characters demonstrate that whether you're dressed or naked, you can still be dumb and funny. And it tells you about different people being naked in history. And it's like just one-page things. Like when you're taking a shit, you can see like, oh, there's something, and you can like give something to read. Mad Magazine, something like that. Also maybe something, or any kind of magazine. Toilet book. For example, this one I also would consider a toilet book. It is the TV The Book. Two experts pick the greatest American shows of all time. So it just goes through, they're talking about like the best TV shows historically and why they're good. X-Files, Blackish, that's not one of the best TV shows. 30 Rock, Breaking Bad. So that's pretty cool. And then I got another one. This is a comedian wrote, John Hodgman, More Information Than You Require. So, also, it's just like a lot of short snippets of information. Quotes by famous people, looks like, of history. Yeah, there's a lot of like presidential stuff in here. Here's something about dog food. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. These are like at the Goodwill for 99 cents, so why not? Stuff to read. So today I went back to the Goodwill and I have this book, Gemina, by Jay Kristoff and somebody Kaufman. So I was missing the first book, and I found it, Illumina. So now I have both of these. This one is in really good condition too. It's kind of like not written like a regular book. It's like a dossier of a bunch of like files. And as you read through it, I guess it makes more sense. Conversations and emails, but it's like a sci-fi futuristic thing. So it's pretty good on a shelf. Wait, why is this one? The title's covered up by this thing. That's not good. Why would they do it like that? Looks weird. Anywho, this one was an ex-library book. I think the library may have put their own spin on it. Now this one, 1978, and it is really good condition. This is the full Dragon Riders of Pern, 3 books in 1 by Anne McCaffrey. It looks like it's very good quality for such an old book. It's got a little bit of this kind of water staining or some kind of staining, a little mildewy or something. Got that old book smell. This was $2. I saw one on H Books. It was like $165, but there's also some like $10 ones. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe you got to find a first edition, which this could be. I don't know. And then I got this book, First to Die by James Patterson. He's got a whole series of these numbered books, like 1, 2, 3, second to something, third to whatever. And I don't know what they're about, so I figured I would get the first one because I never see the first book of the series. And it's got like a little $2 tag in it. I need to pull that out. It's just taped in there. It's got somebody named Glenda Dyer's name in it. Also, the Anne McCaffrey book had like a bookmark in it that was like a horse racing ticket. That was kind of interesting. Anyway, also got, I've already read this one, but my copy was crap, and I think I gave it to my mom. This is a hardcover of Blake Crouch's Dark Matter. Actually, I read this on my phone. That's what it was, I think. No, I read it for real. I've got his other books on my phone. Yeah, this one's like brand spanking new. I guess I could let my mom borrow it, but $2 can't go wrong. And then I got Day Trading for Dummies. I've got a little cash saved up. I think I may get into learning how to day trade. I've also got the Stock Market for Dummies or something like that in the other room. I don't think I have this one. Then I also have... This one is not very good condition. But it's about like poison rain. Kind of like that movie. Not the one where the wind kills you. The one where the rain is poisonous. This was called H2O by Virginia Bergen. I don't think this has anything to do with that movie. No, I think there's a sequel to it called The Storm. I hope this is the first book. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll have to get some other kind of book. This is really worn out though. Somebody's read it a lot. So I'll check that out eventually. And then I got James Dashner, The Scorch Trials. Hated the movies, so I figured I might like the books. I still haven't read any of these. I've got the Maze Runner, I've got the Kill Order, I've got the Fever Code, and this is like the third book, so I needed this one, so it's good. It's good condition. I've seen them before, but if they're not in good condition, I don't buy them. So I think there's like one more I don't have. Death Cure. I think I need to get the Death Cure. And then this book, I won in a Goodreads contest. This is an advanced reader copy, not for sale, Gundog by Gary Whitta. This is the second book I've won in one of those contests. There are a few that I'm in right now I really would like to get. There's some like Jim Butcher books that are for free. And then I got this one at Goodwill for $1. Some kind of like young adult sci-fi about an Asian woman, written by a black woman, Mara Milan. I looked her up because this is a signed copy to somebody named Addison. And it says, "May your eyes be open," by Mara Milan. A little star. I got a signed copy of a book for $1. How awesome is that? And then this one my friend Halal at work gave me. He's I think he got it off of his woman, he calls her, his girlfriend. That I don't know. I told him I like sci-fi and fantasy. He must have went through her collection and just like found this one about an astronaut. He's like, oh, okay, I'll give this one to you too. Astronaut Bear Creek. It looks pretty interesting actually. I'm kind of surprised. I think it may have been written by somebody in Kentucky. Maybe that's why she had it. I'm not really sure. But anyway, pretty good little stack. Look at all these. Yeah.